Printing our photos is such a rewarding pastime, and a great printer like the PhotoSmart D7560 makes us want to print and then print some more. Everything from single photos to scrapbooking pages to full-blown photo books. Now, earlier in the show, I mentioned that we've got a lot of choices of photo management software on our computer. On the Mac, you've got iPhoto, and on the PC, we looked at Windows Live Photo Gallery, and in past shows, we've looked at my favorite application in this area, which is Adobe Photoshop Elements. And great software is even often shipped with the imaging devices themselves. For example, HP PhotoSmart Essentials runs a very close second for me to Photoshop Elements, and it ships with all of HP's imaging devices. Now, I've installed yet another solution. It's a commercial solution that you have to purchase, and it comes from the creative memory folk who specialize in scrapbooking. They've got a website that's all dedicated to scrapbooking. They teach courses, have supplies around scrapbooking, and they've got both a photo manager and an application designed for scrapbookers, which follows the metaphor that the scrapbookers are comfortable with putting your photos into virtual boxes. And they've really advanced printing and assembly tool that dovetails with this manager. So if you're a dedicated scrapbooker, you might want to look at this solution. And look at the similarities here to the philosophy of photo gallery. We've got in the center a gallery of all the photos. We can basically tag the photos, but instead of tagging, what they say is we put them into boxes where they're all assembled and put together to prepare for projects. Along the top, we have the same sharing and printing tools as we find in our other photo packages. So allow me to print and share all of my images, but now in a scrapbooking metaphor. But we're going to wrap things up today with yet another photo manager, as if we haven't looked at enough of them. HP's PhotoSmart Essentials. It brilliantly integrates with HP's hardware, and I'm going to show you how it all works. Now, I had a family birthday party last week, so say I want to send out some photo DVDs or even a video that I've made. Well, it's time for me to burn a few discs and then label those discs. Now, I love these inkjet direct printable labels, and fortunately, my new printer, the D7560, can print on discs. Let me show you the process. Now, I'm not even going to launch the software. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the CD-DVD tray, and something magic happens. The integration between hardware and computer is so tight that this wizard for creating and printing labels on our DVDs launches automatically. This software is actually one of the modules that's built into HP's PhotoSmart Essentials, and it allows us to use a template-driven metaphor to create standard CD labels, which are 5-inch, mini CD, or we can do one of the stick-on labels if we choose. I want to do a standard label. As we move ahead, it brings us into all of the different templates that we have, and we can do music videos, we can do our own music titles, we can do video labels. We've got all these different templates for daily life and special events. I'm going to choose the birthday style because it was, after all, a birthday party for Kayla, and then we go through and we can add all of the different photos. I got a nice photo here of Jake, or the little brother in this particular case. I'm going to add Jake, my nephew, there, and then I'm going to bring in a picture of the birthday girl, Kayla, because it was Kayla's 5th birthday. There's a great picture of her and her birthday cake, and we see that we just drop them into the frames here, and they're going to print out on the label. Now here, the photo doesn't quite fit perfectly, so I'm going to zoom in on the photo. I've got really nice, simple tools. Nothing really exotic and advanced, but it allows me to do a really good job very easily. I'm going to put in Kayla's birthday, Kayla's party, I forgot the apostrophe, Kayla's party, and I'm going to put in the date, which was February 2009. February 2009. And it's that easy, and I'm ready to print off this label. It now composes all of the different elements together and allows me to print. And now the tray will use its flat paper path, take it through, and it will print the CD for me. It's that easy. Now, while it's printing, I want to take you back and I want to show you some of the other tools that are built into PhotoSmart Essentials, because you're going to recognize some of the same sorts of tools as we have in the other photo management applications. Here is my gallery of all of the photos, and what do you see right here? All my tags. So the same metaphor of tagging photos so that we can find them later is built into all of these photo management applications. And if all these people agree that this is the way to do it, it stands to reason that you should be tagging your photos as an organizational tool to make sure you can find them and use them later. Now, it doesn't matter what you want to print. You're going to find a printer that's up to the task, and regardless if you're a scrapbooker, quilter, photographer, dad, mom, aunt, uncle, you're going to find a photo management application that can make your photo life a lot better. So you just got to pick the right one, learn it, and use it. Shows like today's are really what Dotto Tech is all about. A look at some hardware, some software, and a lot about how it all fits in your life. Digital photography has brought more grandparents and seniors into the digital age than anything, and they then benefit from being more connected with family, friends, and services that are only available to them while online. We worry a lot about the digital divide as a society. Now, sometimes it's economic, but often it just comes down to people not seeing the value of the technology in their lives. I think we can all see the value of making our memories and our photos a bigger part of our lives, and I hope that we help push you in that direction. We've run out of time for today. Thanks for tuning in. For more information, drop by our website at dottotech.com, and we'll see you next time right here on Dotto Tech.